Hey, it's Mr. Jeff. Hey, what's up, Jeff? All right. So we are getting set up. All right. Nothing in the mail today. Kind of made me sad. Usually Tuesdays are pretty busy, but I didn't get anything in the mail. Actually, the mailman didn't pick up any mail today, so the mail is just sitting on the bench. Kind of makes me sad too. All right. Pop breaks. Weiss Nikke pre-order. Let's see, Nikke. Nikke, I ended up having to pay a lot for Nikke. Let's see. Hold on. What's good, Mr. and TCC gang? Let me find out a little more about that Weiss Nikke. Stinky bun, do do do. All right, so I got a price for the Nikke. Weiss Nikke is coming to the menu. This music, dude. All right, Nikke is on the menu under Weiss Schwartz Japanese. I think I did that right. Okay. So it's Hot Breaks, Weiss Nikke pre-order, new slabs. Wait, let's say pricing new slabs, live card shop. So that's what we'll work on today. Let's get some slabs priced. We should also consider working on repos now. It's December 3rd. About time to start working on those repos. Might do that tonight. We're going live for Tuesday day. All right. Tonight there will be a giveaway. I hope you guys join for the giveaways. I think I'll make it a more substantial giveaway. I felt like the Venusaur was kind of a cop-out. All right. Here we are. So, we have breaks. Oh, I know what was a big break. We shouldn't have done the Magneton. We should have done this guy, the Mega Gengar. He's really close. Hold on. Mike's Side, you still there? Mike's Side, I'm sending you a different thumbnail. I forgot about this. So this Mega Gengar is really close to finishing. Hold on. Can we pull this out of the way? Maybe not. All right, we're going to make a slight change to that real fast. Sorry about that, Mike's Side. Mike's Side is doing double work today. All right. My wife sent me a picture of her being all cute. So the Gengar Mega Break is just this list and it's over. Very crazy. This is a new Rocket Break. We like Rocket cards. I had an idea for the break. Let's hear it. I like ideas. Whoa, 39 watchers in just 3 minutes? That's not bad. What is that? I don't want this. Give me my, where's my comment section? There it is. Who won the last Gengar break? You're talking about the sublist break? Yeah, who was it actually? NHCC, is that right? I think it was NHCC. And did I mark it off? I need to mark this off. So it was NHCC. Last round and then it's over. Crazy. I suppose that also means I need to be looking into what the next break is going to be. What if one spot was always for the audience and you priced that in? It would create incentive just to be in the streams. Oh yeah, we've done that before, so that's... There we are. All right. As I was saying, we have done that before. A long time ago, we used to run 3 breaks called the large, the medium, and the small. And it was kind of dumb. You know, those are some stupid names. Turn this down a little bit. We used to do that, and I just kind of stopped doing it. In order to keep the breaks as small as possible, Because I don't want the breaks to be like, because this would be 37.17, this would be, you know, some extra spot, 14. Memories, I love the large. Yes. So we used to do that. And I stopped doing it because it's just, I don't know, it's too much. It's especially, here's the problem. It's especially disappointing when you buy like 2 or 3 or 4 spots into a break, and then some guy who just got in for free, he's the one who gets pulled. And you're like, dang, if only I hadn't added that guy to the break who didn't even buy a spot. I might have had a shot to win with my 4 spots that I bought. So we stopped doing that because I think it was not a good feel for the people who actually make the breaks happen. So the people who actually buy into the breaks, it's not very fun for them to lose to somebody who did not even buy a spot. So yeah, it was something we tried in the past. It's not a terrible idea, but I think overall, the people who buy in don't want to feel like they're competing with the audience who's getting spots for free. Here's Caterpie. Ooh. Are you going to get the Gundam TCG? That drops on the 7th. I asked my supplier about it. He has not responded. I might just go buy some, like, directly. I have so many cases with that guy that have not arrived. It is kind of making me a little stressed. Let me see. How many cases is it? I'm going to count the number of cases he has that have not arrived. 1, 4, 8, 10, 12. 12. He has 12 cases that have not arrived. They need to start arriving. So I've not placed any other large orders with them because those need to arrive. But he is the one who is having a problem. He's saying that there was maybe a mistake where I don't know, maybe he got stuck in customs or maybe he shipped it to the wrong guy. I don't know what happened, but yeah, it needs to arrive already. The problem with those orders is I think I ordered them at the beginning of November. When did I order those? I ordered those a while ago. Ooh, how long ago did I order these? There's Super Electric Breaker. He got me the Super Electric Breaker. That arrived. See, I don't exactly know how his business works. I don't know if he gets all of the product at a cheap price or just some of the product. Let's see, because I'm wondering why he didn't just ship out like a replacement or something. When did he send me these? Or when did I order them? 8 cases of Electric Breaker. I'm trying to find out exactly where we did these orders. Oh yeah, okay, so that's why I mentioned... Okay, so here we go. Fujimi Bunko, 3 cases. I paid for it on October the 24th. Wow. October the 24th. We are now December 3rd, and it is not here. That is a real problem. The Dress Up Darling Build and Divide, paid for on October 24th. Let's see, what else? Yeah, that is got to be fixed, man. All right. And it looks like I paid for Fujimi Bunko Volume 1 on November 6th. How many in the Neo Break? Your money's in the Shadow Realm now. Yeah, he got to get that sorted out. We got to figure that out soon. I mean, what he could have done is he could have refunded. He could have been like, look, take your money, go buy somewhere else because I know you need that product. He could have done that, but he wants to fix it. But, man, yeah, fix it. Robert Tubman, 1 in the Masaki Gandor Subless Break. Can I have spot number 6? I can do that for you. It doesn't improve your odds. Anyways, yeah, that's pretty bad, man. It's kind of annoying because at the same time, I'm dealing with the chargeback guy, and that guy has stopped talking to me. And so I don't know if it's because he's trying to do chargeback fraud or if it's because he's just really busy. But it was that one guy, Damien. Remember Damien? I think it's $1,900. It's like that or $1,500. But he's not talking now. So I got $1,500 just wrapped up, gone in a chargeback. And then like 12 cases of product, which is a shocking amount of money, by the way, because many of those cases cost around $1,000, just wrapped up and just, so it's like I'm missing 16,000. Is the Tyranitar break done? The one that just came out, right? No, he's right here. Here he is. And here's this guy. We got some fantastic breaks, man. Those are some good freaking breaks. The little Pichu Ekans. This one's real slow, isn't it? We're going to give that one some help. We got to start thinking about the breaks in a way where we understand like how to always have breaks that move. All right. Who's banished? How many in the Neo break? The Neo break just started, and there's nobody in there. Not even one purchase. So Neo break's at the very beginning. Jeff Leon says 4 Korean EV heroes. You got it, Korean EV heroes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is the most expensive, case I've ever had with a what do they call that? With a supplier. I don't think I've ever had any supplier have so much of my money at one time, and the product is stuck. 4 kaijus. Let's see, 4 kaijus. He's done pretty well, though, on other items. I don't know. It's probably just, in my opinion, he probably just had a genuine mistake, and he's trying to fix it. But, man, that is one expensive mistake. Because if all those cases were here with me right now, I'd be selling them to you guys. And one of the problems with that is, as time passes, product sort of loses its value. So, like, especially at launch, everyone wants to open the product. So, we're like a month past that. And it's like, damn, dude, how am I supposed to make any money now? You know, prices start to fall, stuff like that occurs. 4 Chainsaw Man. Where's my Chainsaw Man? So this has been a disaster. Very expensive one. I don't know. I'll just keep waiting for the items to arrive, I guess. Do we not have Chainsaw Man in here? I thought we had Chainsaw Man. I think I have to go get Chainsaw Man. I could have sworn we had Chainsaw Man in here. Did we sell through it all? Is that what it... Oh, here it is. Found it. Haha. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Got a little Smash Brothers playing in the background. Who doesn't like some Smash Brothers? 4 Sword Art Online. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I gotta, because that money is already spent. I gotta get that money moving. Even if I had, like, I could have had $16,000 or whatever it is, maybe like 14,000. I don't know. I could have just had that money in a savings account, and then let's see what 4% of that is. Is that right? I could have made, because I would have made 4% on that if it was just sitting in a market account. Is that right? It's not 560. That doesn't make sense. 14,000 times, maybe it's 0.04. $56. Is that right? I don't know if that's right. All the ETBs at my Target were broken into and cards stolen. Ugh. That's no good. Okay, he also wants 3 of the Fujimi Volume 1. So we're running a little lower on the Fujimi now. Fujimi. 4% is annual. Oh, yeah, okay, 4% is annual. I was like, 560 doesn't sound right. 4% is annual, so it'd be 4% divided by 12. I knew it didn't sound right. I was like, that's not right. What's the Gengar Mimikyu 10 going for? Toss this over here. It's a Gengar break. Yeah, it's a Gengar break. There we go. All right. Mr. Jeff. But the real loss is actually, if I had just bought the cases off of something like eBay or something like that, I don't know, eBay, I would have probably sold through several of them. And so it's actually the lost profits is sort of like the hard part, man. It's a lot of money to lose. There we go. I don't know exactly how much would have been lost, but man, this sucks. There we go. How does a pack break end and a winner get picked? Well, the pack breaks are really fun because the way it works is everybody gets 1 card from the pack. You just kind of hope that you get the holographic card. You know what I'm saying? So everybody gets 1 card, but 1 person gets the holographic card. And it's chosen at random. Yeah, we shuffle the names up. So 1 person gets the rare card. There we go. All right. Ready? Holo. What's this music? I haven't heard this Smash Brother music before. Holo. Whoever gets the rare wins the slab? What, for the pack break? Mr. Sounds Better Alex. No, I feel terrible. How sick are you right now? The sickness is about the same as yesterday. It's pretty strong. I had this horrible time trying to sleep last night. So I didn't get much sleep. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. Sword Art Online. My teeth hurt. My teeth hurt. My neck hurts. I noticed I was like having trouble like just digesting food. Like it felt like the food was just like stuck in my stomach. Ugh. I felt like I was going to throw up, but not in the normal. You know how normally like throwing up is about your stomach rejecting the food? Well, this time it felt like my stomach just had food in it that didn't have anywhere to go. Like it was just stuck. Terrible feeling. All right. The slabs with the numbers written on them is what I'm referring to. Oh, yeah. Well, if you stick around, one of these slab breaks will go off, and you'll see it in action. Basically, we've made custom booster packs, and you're buying a $40 custom booster pack. The number of custom booster packs is displayed on the sticker. So, like for this Gengar, the number is 36. 36 custom booster packs. And in one of the custom booster packs is the Gengar. The Gengar is in one of the packs. Just like a booster box. Like if you open a box of Team Up, and there's 36 packs of it, one of those packs would have Gengar in it, wouldn't it? You know, or whatever the chase card is. What's nice about the slab breaks is the value proposition. Getting into a break for the Gengar is better odds than just trying to pull him naturally. That's true, actually. We've shown the math. All right. Here we go. He puts your name in a hat. That's not true. It's custom booster packs, not in a hat. Custom booster packs. Here's Glaceon. And then we open all the booster packs. Most people will pull a simple Pokemon card. One person will pull the Gengar, and he'll be very excited. What is this music, man? What are we listening to? Battle Against Light, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate? Nah, dude. Get me out of here. I don't like that song at all. Too much choir. All right, that's for Jeff Leon. Thank you, Jeff. Jeff, you get this little promo. Ta-da! Let's see. Oh, Mr. Jeff. Hugh. I really miss Peanut. Poor Peanut the squirrel. My birthday, January 10th. We're ripping Pokemon. Did the Spectra Cadabra go off? Oh, Spectra Cadabra. No, that one has not gone off yet. That one's kind of just waiting for more people to jump into it. So basically, 29 more people have to buy packs for the Gengar. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. The winner gets a PSA 10? That's correct. They get this exact Gengar. All right. We have an order. Jeff Leon, 1 Gengar Mini. All right, so he's hopping over here. Okay. All right. We have an order. Christopher Houghton, Mr. Please, 1 box of Terrestrial Festival pre-order. Terrestrial Festival pre-order. Where's my pre-order list? We're getting closer to that. Look at all these guys. Ethan Barnes ordered 5 boxes of Fuji 2, and I can't service it. Damn. That is not good. All right. Thank you. All right. We have an order from Rigoberto Gil, a big one, to the Japanese Terrestrial Festival boxes. That's interesting. Let me go take a quick look into those, huh? Shall we? All right. Those are coming out very soon, right? Their prices have changed. That's what's going on. All right. We have to change our price. You guys have noticed that they've gotten more expensive. All right. Terrestrial box has changed in price, everyone. The pre-order price for Terrestrial Festival is now $105. All right. Rigoberto Gil, you'll be the last one to get it at the old price. Damn, dude. Crazy. The 105. What the fuck? No, I'm not surprised one bit. Not even one bit. You kidding? Two box, Terra, 75 each. I miss Mister's political rants. What do you mean miss them? Well, you know, the elections are over. Not as much to talk about now. I mean, yeah, like Hunter Biden did his whole pardon or whatever with this dad. That was pretty bad. But we did talk about that yesterday, so. All right. Yeah, the politics are dying down a little bit because, you know, the election season's over. Alex says, give me the Jirachi. Oh, there's a Jirachi in here somewhere, isn't there? Where'd he go? Jirachi. Is he still up here? Ah, there he is. There you go. Very nice. Joining you, mister, on my drive home from work. Oh, very nice. What's in the news right now? I think I think I heard that Donald Trump joked that if Canada can't survive without the American economy, that they should just become another state, and he'll make Justin Trudeau a governor. Oh my God, dude. What the f are you talking about? Here's Jeff Leon, 2 EV heroes. Oh, 2 EV heroes. I've been driving dirty since like September. 105. Wow, I feel lucky to buy them for $48 a piece. They are going up. 2 SAO. Okay, 2 SAO. 2 Chainsaw Man. Did you miss my Gengar spot? Did I? I don't think I did. Jeff Leon. Okay, 2 SAO, 2 Chainsaw Man. 2 Chainsaw Man. Did we finish the current box? Oh no, here it is. 2 Chainsaw Man. 2 Spy Family. Ooh. 2 Kaiju. 2 Kaiju. 2 Kaiju. 2 Fujimi 1. All right, here you go, Mr. Jeff. Hello. Let's get it. All right. Snipping this. Snipping these. Snipping this. And snipping this. Oops. I think we do all 4. There we go. It's a very spread out order. So I have a very small chance for something in each of the 2 packs. Do you have any Umbreons in raw or slabs? Yeah, I've got a couple Umbreons laying around. We have an Umbreon break going on right now. we are. But I don't have any Umbreons like just straight up for sale right now. Here's a holo. Cold. Here's a holo. And there's a holo, and there's a holo. And here's a holo. Here's a holo. Oh, not bad. You did pick up a full art. How nice. Okay, here's a holo. Excuse me. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. Martial law for Korea. Martial law. Oh, you're right. That's another one. Okay, and holo. Did you hear about South Korea? Yeah, they have martial law. What was going on? Because the current leader was sort of like losing or something like that. He was losing control of political power, and so he just declared martial law to try and hold on to it or something. I think that's what I read. That one didn't interest me as much because I have no clue how it works over there, like what he was hoping to gain from that. Okay. All right. Ta-da. Mr. Jeff. Korean January 6th. So you're saying it's like a insurrection. Well, that would be a real insurrection. Like you're bringing in the military. Not the same as, you know, a bunch of people walking through the halls going, rah. You bring in the military, that's like a coup. All right, let's see. For all the recent luck, I'd like to do a subscriber double giveaway for the Cyndaquil and Quilava set. Cyndaquil and Quilava set. Could you explain what that means, Mr. NHCC? Cyndaquil and Quilava. Are those like slabs? Okay. Here's Jennifer Yap, a box of Fujimi, and one of the Mega Gengar. Oh, baby. This Gengar's going off. I keep bumping the wire, man. We're going to disconnect. Okay, there it is, number 3. And that's going to fill. That's going to fill. One Fujimi Bunko. There you go, Miss Jen. Do you have a slap break on a Magikarp? Not right now. Would you like one? A Magikarp, huh? Oh, you mean like a Paldea Evolved kind of Magikarp? We had 2 of those. It was the Japanese version. Those finished really fast. There you go. Here's this. We also just have slabs for sale you might be interested in. We're going to be pricing some up today if I get to it. I think I will be getting to it. Not anticipating a supremely busy Tuesday. Tuesday tends to be slow, but boy, last Tuesday was busy as hell, man. Tossing that away. Ready? Here's a holo. Here's a holo. Here's a holo. All right. Honestly, pretty tapped out. I'm kind of underwater from going too hard on opening after getting back into cards after 8 years. There we are. All right. Well, keep an eye on our breaks. We get some pretty great breaks. Here we are. All right. Ah, you got these 4 schoolgirls, or whatever they are. There you go. Okay. What are they, like witches or something? They look like they're witches or something. All right, there it is. Jennifer Yap, thank you so much. I have 40 slabs out being graded, but the only thing that can bail me out of this mess I made... Oh, about the only thing that can bail me out of this mess. You know, another thing we do recently is I try to sell cards on commission for people. There we go. There you go. So if you guys ever want me to try and sell some cards for you. Here's this. And here's this. What's your fee? That's something that you have to discuss privately with me. Here we are. Ooh. All right, that's for Miss Jen. All right. Gotta buy singles instead, says Steez A. I don't know if I fully agree with that, buying singles. I think it works for certain types of cards. It doesn't work for all kinds of cards. And the problem is, if it was so easy and so good, that item quickly falls in price, in my opinion. When it comes, the graded version of that card falls in price rapidly. Jonathan Morris, 10 Karutas. Ooh, 10 Karutas. Hold on, the Karutas are over here. Got to dig them out. There we go. Okay, you ready? 10 of them, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get you 11 and 12. So you're getting 12 for that price, okay? Little bonus. Mr. Jonathan Morris, what are we pulling for you? Ladybug. Look how old that Ladybug is. That's an old Ladybug. Many of these are vintage era. Vintage. Tepig, that's vintage. I believe this is vintage too. That's definitely vintage. That's a vintage card. And look at that. So nice. Jonathan Morris. Mr. Jonathan. Mr. Anderson. New bag? Yeah, brand new bag. Thank you so much, man. I only buy auto sport cards as far as singles, and Pokemon cards, I only buy sealed boxes. Jonathan Morris. I don't have rules like that, like only this, only that. I think the moment, you know, the market figures out one idea or another, things get unbalanced. There it is. So you really have to just price everything, and it takes a long time. There we go. I try to avoid ideas like big sweeping ideas like this works or that works, or you know what I mean. The market's very dynamic. Usually the bigger thing to do is to find out what no one else is doing. That's the bigger thing. It's like, what is no one working on? All right, here's Jennifer Yap. 2 more spots on the Tyranitar break. So it's not just Tyranitar. It's this beautiful Togetic on the back, too. How nice. Damn. It's a good one. All right, JY. JY. Thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer, I've been trying to do a good job of coming up with breaks that get people real excited. Yep. Okay. That is already up to 7. Jeff Leon says 2 EV heroes. Oh, we're going back. All right, 2 EV heroes. 2 Spy Family. We got to get some more Spy Family. 2 Kaiju, 2 Chainsaw Man, 2 SAO, 2 Fujimi. All right, so 2 Chainsaw Man, 2 Kaiju, 2 SAO. think we need 2 SAO as well. All right, so Spy Family and SAO. I'll be back. All right, here we are. Oops. All right, back at it. It's Chainsaw Man. It is man. Ow. Mister, put the Gengar brakes back up front, question mark? You think they go faster if people can see them? I gotta be able to rotate through the other slabs, though. I can put them to the front. Nikke Slabage. Slabbage? And there we have it. So, let's get started. I always pull them to the front if somebody buys a spot in them. But that's what they look like. This guy's about to go off. He's real close. Look. That's the last sub break and it's over. It's a big deal. Sub list. Ready? Nikke says, love your channel. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. I do. But be sure to show up later tonight, Nikke. I'll probably do some giveaways tonight. The daytime stream's a real fast stream. Tends to last for about an hour, and I talk a little bit about, you know, the ongoings of the channel, but the nighttime streams, the real meat and potatoes, that's where we go the whole 3 to 4 hours, but usually about 4 hours, and sometimes 5 hours. All right. Yeah, we've got a lot of breaks. I'm starting to realize picking out really good breaks is all about just getting people what they really truly want. And if you can get people what they truly want, you can, you know, you can charge a fee high enough that you can restock that slab. And you don't have to worry about, like, I notice sometimes clearance breaks do okay, but it really does come down to like how it's the card, like a trophy card, you know, like people want, they want to get into breaks for cards where the stakes are high or something, you know what I mean? We are. Like the mega break, that break just moved consistently the whole time. And it's finally ending, like, well, damn. One person actually bought a $500 spot in there. I think it was Anthony Kalura did. So he's going to be wondering if he pulls that Gengar or not. There you have it, Mr. Jeff. Nothing too crazy coming out of that round. You did get one full art. Okay. Asuna. What? Ooh, nice little buffet of packs being ripped. There you go. Jeff's doing his whole scraping through the booster boxes opening style. That's what he likes to do. I think it works mostly because some of these sets don't move very fast. Dusclops. Sexy waifu girl. Here's Flareon. Eevee. Squirtle. We have an order from Bill Barron, one for the Gengar. Bill Barron, you mean the Gengar sublist? Is that what you mean? Bill Barron. I need Bill Barron to speak up. Is it for the Gengar sublist? I think it is, because the other one's Gengar Tag Team Mimikyu. Okay. Robert Tumman, 2 of the vintage action flips. Oh yeah, let's get those vintage action flips. We get a lot of cards like this lovely Flareon. Look at this Flareon, isn't he nice? And this Eevee, isn't he nice? Look at that Eevee. All right. Do you do UK shipping? I sure do. Yeah, I do UK shipping. UK, Canada, Germany, really anywhere. I've shipped to India. I've shipped to UAE multiple times. I've shipped to Qatar. I've shipped to... yeah, I've shipped all over. I don't think there's any place I don't ship. Here we are. Clefairy, Executor, Eevee. Oh, that's Jolteon, actually. Look at that. Nice. You know where I've never shipped? I've never shipped to Russia. And I don't think I will be anytime soon. Because we're at war with them. Oh, I like that. That's nice. Okay. Didn't realize I could... Oh, Charmander, Charmeleon. Nice, dude. Here's Seeking Goldeen. Machoke, Machop. These are very cute, aren't they? These are lenticular Pokemon cards, and you can actually grade these with PSA. PSA will grade these. It got me excited. Hey, he ships to your mom's house. Yeah, I'll ship to your mom's house. All right, but no, really, I will. Just tell me where you need it. So, Mr. Roberts, your mom. Thank you, Robert. Some people are still living with mom. It's okay. I don't judge you for it. Just how life is right now. You know, the price of a home is so high. The interest on a home loan is so high. If you can work a full-time job and live with the grandparents or your parents, you probably save a lot of money doing that. It's not particularly attractive looking when trying to get a girlfriend, though. But yeah, I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's a bounty card. I want snow, but none here yet. You know what's sad? The city next to us, like where I'm from, St. Louis, they got snow, but we didn't get snow. What do you think of that, Jen? How unfair. Okay, here's Latias. Kevin Vu, 2 spots in Gengar Subby Wubby with my credit, please. Okay, Kevin Vu. Bazoo. Oh, right, because you sold me back a light pack. So, 2 spots in the Gengar. Okay. Oh, man, I'm still dying from this cold, guys. Awful feeling. There you go, Kevin Vu, 1, 2. That's what's left. There we go. So, who was the guy who got upset because you did that one time? You bought like the last spot, and as a result, you got the hit. And I don't think we've seen him since then, have we? This is going to be 140. Yeah, 140. 140 remains. Isn't that sad? I don't think that's fair. There you go. It's just luck, you know. And people, when they purchase their spots, they're allowed to do that. They can tell me they want spot 5, 6, or 7 or whatever. Doesn't make you win. Just means you pick your favorite number. That's all. All right. Okay. Very good. He should come back. He should come back and buy some stuff again. Here's Charmander. Here's Ryan Waterhouse. Here's Mr. Mime. Who doesn't want a Mr. Mime, honestly? And the Spider King. Yeah, I believe it was Velez. He should come back. I wasn't sure if he would be gone. But it's like, dude, it's just how, you know, I run into that stuff a lot. You know that? I run into those kind of scenarios a lot. All right, I'm taking a picture of this for our Discord server. We have a channel called the All Slabs channel, where I take pictures of the slabs on the table. There we go. Ta-da! Are you consuming plenty of vitamin C? I've got daily vitamins that I'm taking, yeah. So, taking my daily vitamins. Next up, we've got NHCC, Jump Me in the Gengar sublist, and one more time in the Tyranitar break. All right, good luck in there. Oh, look, you're going on spot number 7 again. That'd be funny if you get pulled there again. Wouldn't that be crazy? I mean, the odds are, they seem like they would be low, but I mean, each time we roll it, it's, you know, a separate roll. So yeah, you got the same odds as before. 1 in 13 odds. Oh, man, that would be funny. They'd be like, he's rigging it for him. That's what they'll say. Okay, let's see. Nope, it's just, that's how odds work. He has the same chance as everyone. Okay, that's going to say 8. It's funny because you didn't pick out spot number 7. You just landed on that spot. So we have this fast-moving Tyranitar break, popular. If the Gengar Mega Sublist wasn't also moving, this one would probably already be done. That's how popular this appears to be. Wait, did I already... This goes to 8, right? Did I already write that down? Hold on. Let me count this up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we got 8. Okay. How about them slab givvies? Yeah, how about them? Oh, right. Did you answer me over there? I don't know exactly. Are those cards you already own? Is that what's going on? Like they're in your slabs? Like, do I have to go looking through your slabs and I would find them? Is that it? Because I'll go get them if that's the case. We have an order from Jennifer Yap. 5 Sneaky Bunkos, 6 of the Hidden Trials. Ooh, Hidden Trials, you say? First of all, where am I going to get these sneakies from? And then Hidden Trials, huh? That's the new set, right? Oh, Hidden Trials. I might need to go get a new box of the Hidden Trials. Let's get these Breaking Bad boxes out of here. Breaking Bad. We're moving Breaking Bad to the side. All right. Wow, I just looked. I need to restock Hidden Legends. Oh, did I grab the Sneaker Bunko? I did not. Hold on. Sneaker Bunko. Excuse me. Hiccups, man. So if you'll just give me a moment, I better order some Hidden Legends before it gets any worse. Hidden Trials, I mean. Do you know how well older cards tend to grade? Oh, did you? I hit the Mother Lord of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black and White. Nice. Older cards, they tend to be pretty hard to grade. That's what I would say. Yeah, not easy. All right. Whoa. So, Hidden Trials finally going up in price. I was expecting that because it's like this stuff is so popular. Finally going up. All right. I was just waiting for that to happen. Let me just double check though. Hold on, let me see if there's another location I can get this from. Hidden Trials. No, it's not. I can get it from another source. Hold on. Give me a minute here. Oh my God. So annoying. Yes. It looks like, for now, the price on Hidden Trials will stay the same. But it's getting close. It is almost time for it to move up. Getting close. Hidden Trials. That is popular, man. All right. I heard you can bench press 400. Is that true? Ha! 400's nothing. Try 650. Do you know how well older cards tend to grade? They tend to grade so well. All right, how many of these did you order, Jen? 5 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 of those. Set that there. Oops. I'm pulling these out of the box ahead of time because what I like to do is I actually like to store them to my left. I have like a storage system to my left. And these are expensive items that don't move super fast. They tend to not move like, like a whole box at a time. So I get them all set up so when people order 1 or 2 packs, I can just reach to my left and go grab a pack or 2. All right, so just need an empty box of them sitting over here. Something like this. There you go. It looks like it used to be Azure Lane. I don't even care. All right, cool. Now we've got these. Let's get your 6 hidden trials. Oh, you never ordered Hidden Legends. It was always Hidden Trials. Why was I grabbing Hidden Legends? Hidden Trials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a 6. Yeah, Hidden Trials is about to go up. I'm thinking I could probably buy out the source I was just looking at. Here we are. Because this is such a consistent seller. I mean, it really does sell consistently. This is a quality product. There we go. Heck, man, I think I bought 3 cases of this one time, and we just busted through all 3 cases. How crazy. If he has your email, he normally does send a tracking number. I'll take Hidden Legends. It's an expensive pack. Yeah, well, the Pokemon Hidden Legends is very expensive. All right, that's pack number 1. Doggy girl, bark. Okay. Pack number 2. That's the bra girl. I think bra girl's probably decent. This girl's got a shotgun. She looks so innocent. Mary Chrysler and Hawk Tua spin on that thing. On the first day of Christmas, my Rizzler gave to me a Hawk Tua spit on that thing. Ooh. Ah. On the second day of Christmas, my Rizzler gave to me 2 Gooners gooning and a Hawk Tua spit on that thing. Ooh. Ah. Oh. Lots of naughty girls in this set. Konnichiwa. Okay. 3 Moggers mocking, 2 Gooners gooning, and a Hawk Tua spit on that thing. I want to hear you eating healthy again. Yep, what? Today I had a boiled egg, a little bit of broccoli, and I think that was it. Yep. Just a little snack before I went live. I didn't eat anything else. On the 4th day of Christmas, my Rizzler gave to me 4 Moggers mocking. I can't remember the one we did for number 3. 3 do. 2 Gooners gooning and a Hawk Tua spit on that thing. Here's Asura. Mister, stop, I'm dying over here. 4 Moggers mogging. Help me name some other ones. Are you still doing calorie deficit? During Thanksgiving, I pretty much put the app away, but I'm busting it back out to eat healthy again. Yes. 3 moldy lunchlies. That's a good one. 5 moldy lunchlies. 4 moggers mogging. 3 gooners gooning. What do you guys think of that? Is that pretty good? 5 moldies. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. It's 6. What's up, 6? All right. Nothing crazy popping out of those hidden trials. Oh. Damn you, hidden trials. 5 degens degenning. Nah, that's too straightforward. Degens degenning. 5 double chuck chocolate cookies. Too many syllables. It wouldn't fit. All right, Miss Jen, thank you. All right, let's grab this. 5 postules popping. No, that one doesn't fit into sort of like the brain rot theme. It's got to be like brain rot. And it's got to be like modern, relevant. My true love gave to me a nice case of herpes. Ooh, what the... Okay. My shelf is filling up. Your shelf's filling up. That's true. Robert Tumman. 1 more in the sublist Masaki break. Spot number 9. All right, you got it. 6 chicken bakies. Just got it back from the gym. 6 ditties diddlin'. That one's not bad. Oh, that's the fossil sublist. Here we go. My brain was thinking about those lyrics. Diddly's diddlin'. I don't know if diddly's diddlin' sounds about right. But something with Diddy would work. So Diddly, not Diddly, Diddy something. Moggers mogging, gooners gooning, moldy lunchlies. Hawk to a spit on that thing. Oh, Gyat's a clappin'. That was one of them from yesterday. On the 6th day of Christmas, my Rizzler gave to me 6 Gyat's a clapping. The problem is I can't sing the rest of the song back because I forget all the things we came up with. So I forget what it is we came up with. But Gyat's a clappin'. Jeff Leon, 10, Fujimi, 1. You got it. Fujimi. 5 Gyat's a clapping. Skibbity toilet. On the 7th day of Christmas, my Rizzler gave to me 7 skibbity toilets. 6 Gyat's a clappin'. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And a hawk to a spin on that thing. All right. Ooh, I better get that Silver Lance. So we can sing Silver Lance. Eat me spaghetti. Robert was supposed to be spot 9. Oops, let's go fix that. I was busy with the lyrics. I'm sorry. It's a pretty stupid excuse. Yachts a clapping. Skibbity toilet. All right. Ready? Mr. Jeff. Oh. Doo-ba-doo. Skibbity-ba-doo. Hey, listen. Jelker's jelking. Here's a holo. Maybe something with galaxy gas. Oh, wow. Damn, that's sexual, man. Look at this card where she's like showing off her arm. And it's got like tattoo writing on it. But it's also giving you like this heavy side boob stuff. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Alright, they know what they're doing. So what's that anime about other than girls being sexual? Here we are. Konnichiwa. 7 TikToks going viral. Busy making them Christmas Rizzler hits. That's a child. Thirsty Tuesdays with all these estrogen cards, huh? Here's a holo. All cards are 18 years old. Here's... Oh, picking up a Siggy. Congratulations. All right. That was not bad. 5 gets a clapping. And a hawk to a spit on that thing. Tossing this over here. 7 skibbity toilets. Yo, ooh. Wow, not a bad round at all, man. Congratulations, Jeff. I'm about to run out of this. I need it. I need more of it. I don't have that. I don't have the stuff that he is supposed to have sent me, the one guy. 2 Jokers joking. I don't know about that. They're 1,800 years old. They're 1,000 years old, bro. Bro, they're thousands of years old. I need like a to-do list written here. All right. Thing is, I'm not supposed to stock Fuji 1. I'm supposed to actually just receive some from the other guy. But if I run out of it, it's a big problem. 5 Kamala's laughing. Whoa. Jen just says she'll take the rest of the Gengar spots. Are you serious? Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jen, I can give you 4. Is that all right? You got 1 up here, you got these 3, and you got spot number 8. That means there's 4 you didn't get. I think I have extra. I use it for something else. Yep. Okay, how many spots do we give you? Okay, hold on. Let me write you a store credit. No, I sent for 1. I'm sorry, man. It is gone. When things are about to finish, they go really, really fast. I don't know. I think it's because people recognize how satisfying seeing the outcome live is. It's got to be something like that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, good luck to everybody in the list. All right. Give me a number. Give me a number. I'm looking for the audience to give me a number. Alex says 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're pretty fast with that, Alex Silva. Ready? Ryan Davey. Jeff Leon. Jennifer Yap. Bill Barron. There it is on 4. Bill Barron. Look at that. Mr. Barron. Mr. Bill Barron. All right, but we have to finish this too. So this is Kevin Vu. Robert Tumman. NHCC. Jennifer Yap on 8. Robert Tumman. Jen. And Kevin Vu. That's right. It was a complete round. All yours, Mr. Bill Barron. Congratulations. Wow. Damn, dude. That last spot gets really exciting, man. I will say that. People get real excited for that last spot. All right. Oops. And a huck to a spit on that thing. Bill Barron, is he still here? He was the guy where I wasn't sure if he was buying on the sub list or if he was buying the tag team Gengar, but I guarantee you he means the sub list. I'll get 8 packs of Sneaky Bunko. 8 packs of Sneaker Bunko. All right, no problem. Okay. There it is. That's the end of the Mega. It's called the Mega Break because it's the biggest break ever. Robert Tumman. So for $40, he could pull this Gengar. All right. First of all, let me write down the timestamp on the ending of that break. Also, let me make sure no one else ordered Sneaky Bunko real fast. Well, it looks like you're good. Yeah, you're good. So we will be servicing your Sneaker Bunko right away, but not until the Mega Break's over. We got to get the Mega Break done first. All right, so on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. Breaks history. Oops. Last Mega Sublist. Robert Tumman. Mega Break. Mega Break. Yo! You guys are witnessing the Mega Break. How much for a spot in the Mega Break? Well, you had 2 ways to buy into the Mega Break. You could buy into the sub list over here for $40. Where is he? Here he is. Or you could buy directly into the Mega Break for $500. Cheap and affordable. 5 honeys. There it is. There was a $500. I don't recommend that. Some people do it. I think only 1 or maybe 2 guys did it. Anthony Kalura definitely did it. All right. And a huck to a spit on that thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my God. Wait, the Mega's going off? It is. All right. 7 of these. We have to choose a new Mega Break after this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 of these. Okay, just counting it like 5 times over here. All right. Good luck wishing the people who bought straight in. I always got to tell my barber to go lower on my haircut. I told him. Your barber doesn't go deep enough. Go deeper. He just cutting it. He just taking a little off the top because he wants you to come back next week. All right, audience, give me a number for the mega break. Is there going to be a new mega break? Yes, but I have no clue what it should be. I am him says 4. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. He says exactly. The barber's like, this guy will be back in a week. Right. You ready? Oh my gosh. For the people in this break, this must be somewhat stressful. Did we show all the names? I think we did. You're about to find out all the names anyways. Doesn't matter. This isn't the kind of break where it's like, yo, you missed my spot. That's not going to happen in this break because each spot is a $500 spot. Do you think we should have bonus cards in here? I feel like we should. Hold on, we gotta have a bonus card or two in here. It can't be a mega break and not have some bonuses. Hold on. What kind of bonuses could I do? All right, let's see if I can get like a bonus card into that mega break because, you know, if a spot's going to cost $500, you know what I'm saying? Maybe something in here. What do I got in here, huh? Metazoo packs. Let's get a little Gengar. He's a Gengar break. We'll do 2 Gengars and a Charizard. All right, so there's an additional 3 breaks. Pop this back in. If this will even fit, Jesus. I don't like the way he did this. Yeah, this is stupid. All right, so we're tossing in a couple bonus cards because I just feel like if it were me and I missed a $500 pull, I'd be like, well, at least I got a $10 Charizard. Scratch that, a $5 Charizard. These are for like future PokeBruhs, by the way. The PokeBruhs have mostly been running off of like expired bags, but I want to make sure we had a couple nice cards in there. All right, where can I put these now? I don't even know where to put these. Maybe right here. Put these right here for now. All right, give me a second. We're gonna reshuffle, guys. I know it's kind of annoying, but like I said, this break's got to be a little bit hotter than just like 2 pulls, 1 pull. Okay, there we go, and 1 more. All right, there we go. All right, we're reshuffling. Sorry about that. The goal here is to give a couple little pity pulls out. Oops. In a lot of cases, the guys who have these spots really only spent $40 on the spot, is the truth. I think Anthony Kalura is the only one who truly bought in for $500. So all these guys would just be missing on a $40 buy-in. I'm sorry, how much is a spot? A cheap 5 honeys. It looks like this. 5 honey. But you could buy in at 40 and go on to what's called the sub list. All right, channel, give me another number. I need a number to split the deck by. MetaZoo Pack says participation trophy. 4, Dark Knight says 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck, everybody. All right, and then over here. Oh, it's close, man. It's close. So I had this idea of adding those kind of cards into the breaks every now and then anyways. I've been thinking about that. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that would be a good thing? I mean, those cards aren't free, so I'd have to find a way to finance them in order to make it all make sense. But they might make the breaks a little more satisfying to have some mid pulls. You know what I'm saying? Some like little bonus pulls. Oops. Hey, listen. All right, we're ready. Give me a number. I just saw Squid Pokemon type Leonard Wood, so whoever's after Squid Pokemon, give me a number. Marco says 3. 1, 2, 3. You got it. All right, I'm scared. Could be spot number 1. NHCC. No, that's cold. Spot number 2. Anthony Kalura. That's cold. Spot number 3. That's Anthony Kalura. He is picking up a lovely Gengar. I'm sorry, Anthony. All right, scary stuff. Scariest stories. I think he's out. Mr. Anthony. There you go. All right. Robert Tumman. He's the guy who just got in for $40. Unbelievable. No, wait. It was some other guy with the name Baron. But Robert Tumman, he was buying a lot of spots. Robert Tumman might have been the one. Damn. All right. Woo. Congratulations. Here's David Velez. He's picking up a little Charizard. Congratulations, David. Let me get you a bag, David. All right. Grabbing this. I'll put that in there like that. Very good. There we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty good, huh? Okay, and now we've got Kevin Vu, Ograpon, and Joseph Jones picking up a little Gengi. All right, that is the end of the mega break. Wow. Wow, Robert Tumman not doing so bad. Does that make us besties? Are we besties now? There we go. That was a pretty good moment. Bet we see that on eBay soon. Well, you know, he can also try trading it back to me for store credit, but we would negotiate a value for the store credit. Or, yeah, you could just list it on eBay on auction. You could maybe even have me listed on eBay on auction. Or, what I recommend is to just keep it. All right, I'm actually running low on holos. I'm having a problem here. Wow, the mega sublist. Robert Tumman. Stealing the show. Who's your favorite pardoned Pokemon? Oh, yeah, pardoned Pokemon, huh? Probably Scraggy. He really knows how to party, you know? Scraggy, what did he win? Well, he won this Gengar. Robert Tumman takes the Gengar. See this Gengar? He's like $3,000. He was $350 when we started, I think. I think he's currently like $3,000. Yeah, he was... We are. This is his. That is Robert Tumman's Mega Gengar. Ooh. Pretty good. That's not so bad at all. Let's see. That's the end of the Mega Break, which means we're really supposed to pick out a new Mega Break. We should pick it out before the nighttime stream, because I want to include it in the thumbnail for the nighttime stream. What do you guys think would get everyone's peepees excited? Oh, I'm out of holo cards. I'm so confused. Bill won the last mega sublist and you put Robert's name on there instead. Whoa. What? Say that again. Did I put the wrong name down? Wait. Did I put down Robert's name and it was actually Bill? You know what's crazy? When I pulled it, I said the guy who just won the last break. But then I said it wasn't Robert Tumman who won the last break. I circled Robert Tumman as well. Bill won the last sublist. Oh my god. Wait. How did no one see that? Hold on. I'm so dumb, dude. Robert's going to be devastated. It wasn't Robert's card if it wasn't him. Hold on. Yes, it was Bill Barron. Yeah. Probably review that. I'll rewind that and review it. And then I'll show everyone on camera. Robert Tumman wasn't even in the break. I'm glazing, mister. Re-roll. It's not a reroll. It definitely goes to Bill Barron. We would be stealing the hit from Bill Barron, and that would be so unfair. That is not a reroll. I did write the wrong name down, but that was his card for sure. Bill's probably... I don't even think Bill's here. If Bill would have seen that, he'd have been like, hello? Hold on. So Bill won? What a plot twist. All right, here we go. We got the stream open. Can we rewind it? Hold on. We can verify this by rewinding like 15 minutes. Okay, hold on. No. We're still not there. That's right. It was Bill Barron right after Jennifer Yap, remember? Oh my God. How far do I have to rewind? All right. I wrote Robert Tumman down. I wrote Robert Tumman down. He's so right. It wasn't Robert Tumman. It was Bill Barron. I don't know why I wrote Robert down. I don't know. I have a cold, okay? I don't want to hear it. It was, in fact, Bill Barron's pull. That was Bill Barron's pull. I'm so stupid, dude. I'm sorry, guys. Well, there's no apology that is super necessary, I guess, because in the end, Bill Barron's getting his card, and it's all recorded, so there's no way to have that remain screwed up. It's kind of funny though, because I'm like shouting Robert Tumman's name. It's not even his card. That is way too good. That's too much, man. I wasn't here for the first part. Mister and his wacky pranks. Yeah. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and there it is. And number 4 is Bill Barron. So that is Bill Barron's card. I wrote down Robert Tumman. Robert's like, no. All right. Silly me. I don't know what happened. All right. So Bill Barron, I don't even think he was in the previous breaks. He just randomly bought a spot in this break, I think. Who's Bill in chat? Yeah, like who's Bill in chat? I don't even recognize Bill because I don't think he's in these particular. Like, look, Robert Tumman was here, so he was in this one. Okay, Bill Barron. We're gonna say Bill Barron. That is so funny, dude. Mega. I find it funny that no one noticed it either when I placed it on the table, because usually you guys are real sharp with it. You'd be like, it was Bill, wasn't it? It's funny, I pulled this and I recognized this portion because I just drawn it. And I said, Robert Tumman, the guy who just won. And I said, wait a second, that's not right. Because I thought maybe Robert was just in the mega break. And I was like, it was Bill Barron. So I cut back on saying that. Well, I'm the closest to Bill here. It's actually Bill Barron. All right. Terrible. But, you know, that's why it's all recorded and all. It's a good system having a recording like that. There we go. I'm not a computer, guys. I make little mistakes sometimes. Here we are. What matters is Bill's getting his Mega Gengar. Mega Gengar. Where's... Oh, here it is. Sorry, Robert. Shouting Robert's name from the rooftop. Bill Barron. Damn. What a wonderful ending to the mega break. I'll go to the breaks history and I'll mention that it was Bill Barron. So that when people rewatch it, they can go, huh? All right. Cool, man. Place that over there. Shall we go looking for a new mega break? I mean, I don't know what it should be. I really don't. Have I shown off any slabs that look like, damn, that should be the mega break? This could be an interesting mega break. This Charizard, Burning Shadows. It could be good. This Suicune. Although I don't know if people would want it as much because it's a CGC 10. Suicune. He's definitely a candidate. Let's get some candidates, guys. Wait, I know I have one of these available. Hold on. So Suicune. Blaine's Moltres. Although this price might not be accurate. That's from 724. That's SGC. Blaine's Moltres. We like to call mistakes extra RNG. The extra RNG. It could have been me as Robert. I don't have a lot of multi-$1,000 cards. That Moltres is sick. Those are both really cool. The last one was a PSA 9 Gengar. So CGC 10, SGC 10s are kind of nice. It could be this, but I don't know if people would like that as much. That would be a shorter break than the Gengar, though. PSA 9 Bandai starters. Oh, this would be an interesting one as well. Error Gyarados. Okay, Specialty Error Gyarados. You never answered my question. Who did? Dude, Crystal Lugia. Nah, that's not happening. That's like an $11,000 card. I mean, I guess in theory, there shouldn't be like a rule like, no, we can't do that. All right, give me a second. I'm just checking over here for a minute. It's gotta be a multi-$1,000 card. I mean, I could probably do this card. I'm not like super attached to it. We could do, maybe this old card. Give me a minute. Still looking. All right, so I got a couple candidates. Now, they're all going to cost very different amounts. And I think what I'd like to do is actually present a price on these. And then you guys maybe pick one. These could all become the Mega Break one day. Oops. Give us some juice. There's a couple options. But remember, the prices kind of tell you which one you want. Celebrations, Premium, Charizard. I'm going to cut my Premium Charizard holding to 1. I don't want to have 2. Oh, so the only one available for this card is like $6,900. So this one will be $6,900. It's actually $7,000 is what it is. I'm just going to say $7,000. I don't know if that's what it would really sell for, though. Hold on. Yeah, it seems to be $7,000. Nah, because it didn't sell for that much recently. So there's none for sale other than this $7,000 one. Our price would probably be more like $3,500. All right, so that would be 3.5. All right, cool. This is a very unique Gyarados. It's a Gyarados with a major cutting issue on it. All right, give a minute here. I would do a different price on this Gyarados as the break than what you see displayed. All right, you ready? So, probably about $2 $2,000 on the Gyarados. All right, so the Gyarados would be cheaper. This Suicune, huh? The Suicune is hard to say. There's no Suicunes for sale. All right, so the Suicune would probably be $2,200. Okay. The Moltres is really nice, isn't it? So give me a second. Which one are you guys leaning towards so far? SGC 10, Jim Moltres first. None for sale. I know the PSA version of this card is like $4,000. All right, yeah, the cheapest PSA version of this Moltres is $5,000. Really expensive. I would do maybe $2K on this guy. So PSA 5,000, SGC 2,000. Actually, I don't know, 2,000. You know, I had the price on it be 3,000 before. Honestly, I kind of don't want to sell it too cheap. It is hard to. I've graded with SGC before. They don't just hand out 10s like super willy nilly. I say 2,400. All right. I actually think he's probably good around that price. Now the Gengar, Cardos Gengar. He is an 8. I'm sorry, did I say an 8? He is a 10. Thinking about a different number for a different reason. Yowza, so expensive. So he is going to be one of the most expensive ones. Wow, I got him so cheap back in the day. I would ask 3,700, which would make him larger. He would be a larger break than the one we just finished. And this guy's 1,900. That was priced $1,224. He's accurate. All right, so here are some options for the Mega Break. We got very expensive Metal Charizard. The Gyarados Error. Very nice. The Suicune Neo for just 2,200. Blaine's Moltres, 2,400. Gengar Cardos Prism. Wow. And Bandai Starters. Look at that artwork. Ken Sugimori was the artist, the original Pokemon artist. So, those are your options. What do you guys think of that? Which one of these would you like to see? We just finished Gengar. I think we should do something other than Gengar. I think that's a fair point. Where are the Moonbreons at? Moonbreon. I'll think about that, okay? What do you guys... Everyone vote one time. Everyone vote one time by saying a name. Everyone vote one time. Just say one name. Don't say any other name. Paul. Put up an $8,000 card. Bandai Starter, Gengar, Charizard, none reroll. I can't reroll. This will be it. There's actually 6 very qualified slabs in front of you. All right, so I'm counting it now. Suicune, Bandai, Gengar, Charizard, Suicune, Moltres, Suicune, Zard. He said Crystal Zard. Moltres, Gengar, Moltres, Gyarados, Moltres, Suicune. I think Suicune wins. Who would you guys say the person in second place is? Might be the Moltres. So Suicune and Moltres seem to be the top picks. I think they're sensible, they're affordable. All right. I'll go create a poll now. We can get a total of 4 items in the poll. Suicune, Moltres, add option, add option. Some people said Charizard. I'm gonna have the Error Gyarados be on there. I think he's really cool, actually. All right, there you go. So place your vote right now. We're not gonna leave that up for a long time. The vote's gonna be down pretty fast. Bandai starters, damn it. Interestingly, it's 26 votes are in. It's pretty heavily toward the Suicune. Moltres in second place. Charizard and Gyarados tied. The Gyarados, in my opinion, is very special. The Gyarados, look at how off-center it is. This is extremely rare to have such an error card. Look, the whole top of it is gone, and you get the top of the next card. So that is a very interesting error card. Error cards are a little more niche. Not everyone wants to collect error cards. There you go. The reason I have that card is because I was able to negotiate a good deal for it. All right, it is Suicune by a lot. That's the end of the poll. Suicune is the next break. Gee, how should we do this? Because it's at 200. Ooh, it doesn't really divide evenly at $500 a spot. Yeah, it doesn't divide evenly at 500. Does it divide at a different number, maybe like 400? Oops. 5.5 spots. It's gonna be 6 spots, $400 a spot. All right, there it is. Very good. Give NHCC a spot for 200. What? Why? He just needs that bonus, huh? Make it the old large, $100 a spot. So this is $400. 1 in 6. Okay. I would love a spot. Can't wait. And I'll grab one of these. So there will be 2 prices up here. One price represents a Mega Breaks price. The other price is the sublist price. Okay, so don't get them too confused. $40. 400 divided by 40 is 1 in 10. So 1 in 10 over 6, right? I feel like that's a little bit confusing for people who don't know what's going on. But yeah, it's 1 in 10 over 6. Or you could buy in for 1 in 6. All right. That didn't work very well for Anthony Kalura the last round. But you could do anything you want. Some people have deep pockets and don't mind the risk. There it is, Suicune. Wow, so cool. I feel so accomplished, like we did a thing, you know? Like, hey, we actually got that Gengar into a break and somebody pulled him for $40. That's so cool. All right. I don't know why, that makes me feel good. There it is. One more thing. Mr. NHCC wants his Mega Booster energy card saved for the nostalgia. Do ya? I didn't think of that. That's just a placeholder. There we go. Okay, that's our mega break. If you could, mister. See if I can find it real fast. Boy, this does take a while, though, doesn't it? This is not fast. That one time I had a $500 break card. NHCC. Boop. There you go. There you have it. All right. Wow. I'm a little surprised you guys didn't go after that Metal Zard. He's pretty cool. Okay. Now, where are we? Excuse me. Miss Jennifer Yap, how many of those sneaker bunkos did you say you wanted? While you tell me that, why don't I grab this for Mr. Jeff? We want some kaijus. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Mr. Jeffy Weffy, here are your 5 kaijus. Oh, 8 packs. Okay, 8 packs. You got it. You should put Roberts in his bag. That would be really funny. But no, but he didn't actually get one of those. I just was a doo-doo head. Wrote the wrong name down, like you might expect me to do. At this point, you basically have to expect me to make a mistake. Oh, that's pretty good. You're pulling some kind of sickie out. Not bad, Mr. Jeffy Weffy. All right, Jeff. Congratulations. Here's a holo, and here's a holo. I sent the difference. Sounds good. 8 packs of Sneaky. Not all of us are Zard F boys, TCC. Zard F boys. There we go. All right. There we go. Now, back to Gen 8 packs. Hey guys, we got to wrap up. I can see we're at an hour and 43 minutes. And it is now 8:14 at night. I basically didn't see my wife today. So she's going to be real upset with me. Here we are. I'm going to call out what the remaining orders are and wrap it up and be back for the nighttime stream, which will be in a short 4 hours. I mean, there's no break basically. So today was kind of a rule-breaking day because we did the large. Guess I could have saved it for the nighttime stream. Here, let's just get this done fast. So your pack did not have a full art in it. Love your videos, says Pokemon XXXL. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. So tonight, we're going to have a giveaway for the Tuesday nighttime stream. I think that's going to be a standard thing on Tuesdays. Tuesday, Monday, and then probably Thursdays and Fridays will be standard giveaway days. All right. All right. She told me she doesn't care if you continue into the nighttime stream. She won't be mad. I emailed her that you will be doing overtime. Oh, right. Thanks, guys. Well, you got me off the hook. Here's a pink-haired girl. Ooh. There you go. Nah, she's going to be depressed. Let's see. There is the pink-haired girl, Miss Jenny Winnie. All right. Another pink-haired girl. That's not bad. 3 pink-haired girls. Okay. All right. Well, you got this girl here. Last pack. So you ordered 8 of these. I have more if you want to open the rest. All right. No full art. I suspect that might mean Jen sends in an order for some more of these. Now, Jen, I will have to service that tonight, though, okay? These are pricey, man. These are no joke. The sneaker bunkos, These are pricey. She also said, give Marco a free slab. I don't know who Marco is, though. See y'all later. Let me go ahead and call out the rest of the line. I will have to service you guys in the nighttime stream. So we have Elijah, Jeff Leon, and Jennifer Yap. Oh, no, that one's her just adjusting some prices. So Elijah and Jeff are left. And then over here, looks like that was it. So we were really close to being done anyways. All right, guys, I appreciate you hanging out in the daytime stream. It was almost 2 hours. Tonight, we'll be hosting the nighttime Tuesday stream, and we'll have a giveaway for the stream, okay? See you later.